Welcome back to Retro Tech Toys. Today we're going to take a look at the Christmas upgrade for the C64 Mini and full size and the VIC-20 full size. It was supposed to be released around Christmas, but they had a lot of extra work to do on it, and they finally released it, and it's got a couple of games on it and some other stuff. I kind of want to check out those games, so let's get started. Alright, first of all, I'm sure most of you know, but just in case you don't, I like to show you how to upgrade to the new firmware. First you download it from the website, and I'll link the website below. That way you can download the file and you can read about all the other stuff that I don't cover, like the flags and all that good stuff. So download the file, don't rename it, put it onto a USB stick, put that into your C64, and then go into the system info on the C64 in the carousel and click that. It'll check for a firmware update. It'll look for your update file. And if your update file is newer than the current firmware, it'll update it. It's as simple as that. You click the button, it takes a minute, it's done. You've got the new games and all the other good stuff. Okay, so now that we have it updated, we have 4 games if you have the C64 full size or the VIC-20. If you have the C64 Mini, you've got 2 games. We'll talk about those in a second, but this is version 1.5.2. So, first of all, for the European full-size 64, it fixed a missing Blue Star carousel cover image. It also added C64 joystick port selection, and it adds C64 only classic mode to the C64 Mini. And the C64 Mini also gets disc swapping mode, which is awesome. Let's talk about the games that we get. We get 4 of them on the full size. The first one is Hessian. Hessian's a pretty good game. It's a side-scrolling platformer, and you get a gun, and I imagine other weapons. I haven't played it all the way through yet, but the controls are a little weird. That's to be expected because you've got a controller with one button, basically, but it's pretty fun. It's decently fast-paced for the C64, and I like it a lot. The second game that we get is Pet Snake. You get a game that's basically Snake. You have to guide your snake to the numbers without stepping on yourself, basically. It didn't hold my interest for a long time, but I played it for a few minutes, and it was fun enough. Now, if you have the Mini, that's it. Those are the 2 games that you get. Now, on to the full size and the VIC-20. On the VIC-20 side of things, you get City Crusher. I couldn't figure out how to play this at all, but the graphics were really nice for a VIC-20 game. I will say that much. It looks like it's a lot of fun. If I could figure out the controls, I'll have to look into it some more. Lastly, for the VIC-20 mode, on both the full-size 64 and the VIC-20, you get Minesweep. It was fun. I played it for a little bit. Just like Pet Snake, it didn't hold my interest for very long, but it wasn't bad. I will link the official website below so you can check out every single thing that was added to this Christmas update. It was a pretty big update. My thoughts, I'm really happy to see what they've done for the C64 Mini, adding classic mode and disc swapping and all that good stuff. And of course, for the full size and the VIC-20, you got 4 games and a whole lot of other stuff. And that's all I got for today. I'll be back on Saturday. Make sure to check out the official website, the Twitter account, and all that good stuff. Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see when we release new content. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.